Hi everybody. It's been quite some time since I did a video. I'm Dina if you're new, and I have a new company called Fiber Lux & Co. I just opened an Etsy shop. I've been putting it off for many years. It was just, the thought of it was daunting, but the whole idea of my shop has been in the back of my head for many years, and the name, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about my latest rabbit hole, which I did not plan on going down. So recently, I went to the New Jersey Sheep and Wool Festival in Lambertville, and I found a weaving loom. I've researched a little bit about the weaving looms, Ashford, Kromsky, and I found that the Ashford was the most affordable because they come unfinished. You can get the knitter's loom, I think it's finished, but usually the Ashford looms come unfinished. So I got my first loom from Wool Bearers in Mount Holly, New Jersey. The owner was so lovely. Her name's Myra, and she sold me my first one. So it's a baby, which kind of works out for me because I like to travel with my knitting and my crochet, and I always have I call it my old lady bags. I bring them to work. They come with me to barbecues. I make no apologies, but I can't wait to do all the things, you know, and sit and just do and make, and I'm rambling. So yeah, so I got a travel size. It's the 10-inch Ashford Rigid Heddle Loom. So here it is. It's 10 inches, meaning 10 inches from end to end on the reed. They do sell different sizes. This is the 7.5 that it came with. So I just finished a project with linen on the warp and cotton on the weft, but I haven't wet finished my project yet. It's done. It's a scarf. Once I finish that, maybe I'll show a picture. It's pretty terrible, but it was my first one, so. All right, so this is the loom. I already want a bigger one, and I've only had it 2 weeks. I'm gonna show a video of me and my sister helping me warp it for the first time. And then I'm also going to show some video of me, if you're interested, me waxing it, okay? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You know, it's supposed to keep it from wear and tear. It's supposed to protect it. It's recommended. This is dry 2 days now. I will show you what I used. I've just joined a Facebook group. They accepted me in Rigid Heddle Weaving on Facebook, and they wanted to know what kind of loom that I had before they accepted me, which they're pretty serious. Rigid Heddle Loom Weaving only, and a lot of them recommended Danish oil, but I didn't want to use that because when I went to Home Depot to get it, it said it had petroleum in it. So I used the Howard's Cutting Board mineral oil, which has no chemicals. So that I used first, and then Howard's wax, feed and wax polish at the end. So I'll put that there too. But I highly recommend to not do what I did, to wax and polish it before you assemble it. It would have been a lot easier and less tedious, and I would have been able to get behind these guys. But as you can see, even though Howard's feed and wax and the mineral oil has no color to it, it does deepen the color a little bit, and that's natural. So yeah, so I wanted to show you my new toy. I guess this is kind of a review. I absolutely love it. I mean, I have nothing to compare it to. I'm obsessed with this. The fact that I whipped out a scarf in 40 hours. Being a knitter and a crocheter, it's like, doo-doo-doo. You know the time it takes to finish a project within any given time that you have to do it. 48 hours, I weave this thing up fast. I would say that this is my new addiction, but it's really, really important that you wax and polish it before you put it together. I know you might be excited like I was. I got my package and my niece was with me, and I was like, let's put this together now. But nobody told me that it needed to be. Also, it's really important that before you screw it in, they say to dip it in wax. So if you have a natural candle wax or beeswax, just dip it in before screwing them in. That I didn't do. But it's supposed to add to the longevity of the item. So now I can't wait, I'm gonna get a bigger one. So a lot of people are asking what should they start with their first loom. And I'm on the group going, I would have started with a 24. Okay, it comes in 10 inch. It comes in 24, the Ashford Rigid Heddle looms. It comes in a 20-inch knitters, which is compact, which means you can fold it up and put it in the bag it comes with. It comes in a 32. I think it now comes in a 48. So I figured that the 24-inch would be perfect enough for me. This way I could put it in, put it in my car or whatever, easy. 32 too big for me. Santa, for Christmas, I would like a 24-inch Ashford Rigid Heddle loom. I can't wait. This is it. And thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for the video of mine putting it together and polishing it. Thanks for watching, guys.